Hey guys, T-Chaps88 here. So I bought a few things today. Let me show you. So I bought a pair of 317 heads for basically nothing. And we're going to try the old Holesaw hack on. Bought a brand new set. The plan is to tear these apart, clean them up, run 1 3/4 through the intake, run a 1 3/8 through the exhaust, and then plan on getting these flowed. I'm going to do it in some different increments of steps. The first one we'll just leave a stock port. The second one we'll just run one through the Holesaw with the Holesaw only. Next one we'll do the Holesaw, and then I'll do just a little bit of blending with the die grinder, and then the next one will be a little more extensive with the die grinder, and then we'll relieve the chamber some here. We'll just come in here and open her up just a little bit around here, and we'll see if this actually works or if it's pointless. But first things first, gotta clean them up. So got the old tried and true sloppy mechanics stuff here, the old easy off, and hit her with the LA's Totally Awesome. So I'll get these cleaned up, and then we'll go through hit it with the Holesaw. One thing I want to touch on here with this Warrior Harbor Freight set is that so the 1 3/4 is not really 1 3/4 actually. It measures right at 1/700. Actually, there's spots that are under that, like 1/680, 1/690, my caliper. But oddly enough, the 1 3/8 is about right on. Actually, it was a little oblong, and there were spots that actually measured over 1 3/8, like 1/400. I had a little tap around the hammer, get it rounded back out. So that one's good, but... And then I can't say you can just take pliers and spread out the teeth. That didn't work because I tried it, broke out 2 teeth. It's just too brittle. So for the 1 3/4, I'm just gonna go to Ace Hardware tomorrow, take my calipers with me, and get the closest one to 1/750, I guess. Really, I need 1/800, but I'm not gonna find that. So, all right. So it's a couple days later. I got some hole saws. Actually, I found some really nice ones. So then I said I was going to go to Ace Hardware, get some hole saws in the morning. They were closed, so I was just fumbling through Amazon, and for less than $10 a piece, I found these really awesome, like machined, like high-speed steel saws, and they come in metric sizes. So this is 45 millimeter, which is 1/77, which is like almost perfect. So I picked that up, and then they had a 35 mil, which is real close to 1 3/8 measured here. About 1 3/80. And these cut nice. I cut one intake port here. I'll show you here. So the first arbor I took out to 5/16, and that didn't work, because these are just a little bit off from the factory. So when you keep boring it out, it just gets more off, especially just winging it with a Black & Decker drill. So the next thing was I took the other arbor, and it was like one size under 1/4 inch. So I just took it out to 1/4 inch, and then took a 1/4 inch bolt and just wrapped tape on it to make it snug. And that worked. Let me show you here. I got one port done so far. You can see here. And it's pretty round. Now, I mean, there is some overhang here. Now, this is the port here. I'm just going to do these two with the Holesaw, then leave. We're going to get this flowed. We're going to do a stock one. This one's going to be Holesaw only. This one will be, I'll blend it in a little bit. And then this one, I'm going to get a little fancier with it. I'm going to do that. I'm going to take down this swirltless ramp here. I'm going to knock down the bulge in the port for the rocker bolt. And then I'm going to just a little bit unshroud the valve on each side here. And then I'm going to take this boss here for the spark plug down just a little bit right here. And then knock this down a little bit here. And then we're going to get it flowed and see what it does. But I'll do the next port I'll video doing here so you can just see it happen in action. Alright, well, here we go. Oh, you're kidding me. Battery's starting to get out halfway through. I think that's just enough. Oh, yeah. We're through. Perfect. That's it. Just basically, that's just about a little over a ½ inch down. I went from the start, so that's as far really it's going to go. I mean, we're already past here. So yeah, so I'll do that one, and then the exhausts, and then I'll start the blending process. Well, first epic failure. I cannot cut the exhaust side with the Holesaw, no matter what I try. I am amazed how hard the seats are in these heads. They are way harder than the old small block heads by far. I mean, this saw is sharp. I'm telling you, it is freaking sharp. But I mean, these seats just laugh at it. I mean, it will not cut. High speed, low speed. I tried spraying it with PB Blaster. It won't do it. So unfortunately, on this side, I had to revert to using a die grinder. So I used an egg burr to get it most way. And I even tried getting it down and then using Holesaw afterwards. And like I said, the Holesaw is no match for it. So I got as close as I can, and then I got a 1-inch round stone I use to try to keep it as flat and round as possible to mimic the Holesaw. So that's what I'm going to have to do on these. Kind of an epic failure, but I mean the intakes, them cut really nice, but them I can't. I did get the one that's just going to get blended done a little bit. Like I said, I didn't go crazy. Like I said, I just blended it in. Just touch this a little bit. I mean, it ain't much. That's the whole idea of this one. Is just blend it in a little bit. Like I said, the last one will get more major mods. But so that's where I'm going to leave off this video. Like I said, part 2, I'll go over finishing the head, the way we're going to do it. And then, I mean, it's the Monday before Christmas. I'm going to try within the next week or so to see if I can get someone to flow this one night and put it all in part 2, but we'll see how that goes. Alright, later.